The Holy Shonen Trilogy, the Big Three. Any longtime reader of Shonen Jump will recognize these, some of the biggest titles in manga and anime history. And it's time for two of those motherfuckers to show down. Izuku Midoriya, otherwise known as Deku, knife bearer of One for All from My Hero Academia. And Monkey D. Luffy, king of the Stride Pirates. Okay, punching is one of the most best things in the universe. What do you think?
It's one of the best things in the universe. Punching?
Well, a machine gun is kind of better.
Who are you?
What?
All those two things are the worst.
How?
They kill people.
Well, a punch doesn't really kill people.
They could punch someone to death.
I'm a weird person anyways. I'm a weird person anyways.
What's wrong with Trent? I'll be right back. Continue the video.
Okay, so anyways, time to see. Well, it kind of is the worst what Ocean said. So what do you mean? But to these two, let's see who would win in a fight to the death. Thousands of years ago, there was a hidden, known lost treasure called One Piece. Known for people, pirates would hunt this treasure down completely. As hunting, mainly. Okay, so anyways, it's kind of like, what the hell? So, for some people, Ocean, get up here now. Bring Trent in as well. And we're sitting in a boring room. Okay, so for you guys that don't know what pirates are, Ocean can tell you. Alright, tell.
Pirates are just these people that live in the ocean on a big boat and they take treasure, do stuff like that. They're like booties. Some have an eye patch. Some is kind of like the king of the ocean, like Blackbeard or something like that. So yeah.
Alright. Well, anyways, one of these pirates went his mission. This is Monkey D. Luffy, a normal child who is very fucked up. Ocean,
yeah.
Tell them what's effed up about Luffy.
He's a rubber.
Yeah, he's a rubber human.
Stretch out. Normal child would have an Xbox, but he has stretchable arms.
Yeah.
Just a wizard there or something.
And by the way, Luffy made it his dream to find the One Piece treasure first, making it his goal to become the best pirate the world's ever seen. But he wouldn't have done that without any abilities. Okay, so with his stretchable abilities, Luffy gains the ability to make a ton of things. First, he has Gum Red Hawk. And remember when I said I'd do research on the preview? Well, I only know really two. So let me discuss my favorite Gum. The Bongo Man. The Bongo Man is an ability which grants Luffy the ability to hit his foes harder than he should. He has 3 punching hands and knows how to fight completely. He may not be as skilled as you think, like knocking down buildings, but he's very experienced in his lot of slugs. He can fire with the Gum Red Hawk. He can, with his bomb-shaped hands, with the Gum Red Hawk first. Sorry. With the Gum Red Hawk, he can stun foes. Well, not really. It's not Bakugo's stun grenade. Okay, well, anyways, with the Gum Red Hawk, he can throw his fist in a ton of fire. Okay, Ocean. Okay, so that makes it kind of different. Ocean, show him an example of what that punch means if your fist is freaking on fire.
I say hot.
Definitely. I mean, his fists are on fire.
He's made out of rubber, so I say it would hurt a little bit. And he's totally naked and don't put some clothes, put a top on. And it looks like that woman's gonna ask her, damn.
Yes. I don't know what that woman's name is. Okay. Well, anyways.
Let's just call her good looking.
Alright. I'm with the name. Okay, well, anyways, let's get serious now. Okay. There's a few more gum-gums that I don't know the name of, but he can hit with a strong. But he can hit your opponent with a good hit. He can hit with a ton of abilities. The abilities can go from different to mortal. And also he has a good feat. He can scale to Rono Zoro, who has 3 swords, 1 in his mouth and 1 in each arm. I have to say, the 1 in his mouth seems a badass move. I mean, he has a... Alright. And also Sanji, who I do not know about. And also, Sanji controls fire. Kind of like Zuko. Well, he does control fire. Well, not really a Zuko type of flame. It's kind of like a Blaziken from Pokemon. Kind of like Blazikens. But anyone does it anyways. Punching. The best thing in the universe. Well, not really. It can kill people. But to Luffy, it's the best thing in the world. And by the way, the brawler, and since he's kind of a stretchy-armed brawler, there's abilities that can lower him down. Abilities like the Bongo Man, and is simply badass. But the Bongo Man isn't the best ability, as it can be countered by different type of opponents. Actually, that's just in Jump Force. Alright, so well anyways, he can have abilities certainly from different types. Coming from different types means definite ammo. This is complete ammo. He's made of rubber, so it looks like a... Okay. So it looks like everything would be coming to an end quickly. Well, he can... Not only can he scale to sword fighters like Zoro, he can also scale to other ones like Law. Get it? Get off my Law. Okay, that was funny. Okay, well, anyways, from different types. Well, Law, that's his name, get off my Law, is powerful enough to fight Luffy completely. And Luffy once punched him super hard once. From scaling his body size to the different type of ammo around Law, that punch must have knocked a shield out. That punch must be powerful enough to knock shield out of bound. And like his opponent Deku, he's completely over there. Well, kind of. Okay, well, anyways, he can scale the dragons. Not Natsu, but dragons. Alright, Ocean. For you guys that don't know what dragons are, Ocean.
Dragons are just myths that could fly and breathe fire from their mouths. That's it.
Yes. And if you want, I'll show you a bit of dragon flames. Well, dragons are kind of a flamed beast. A beast that can go through. And a dragon's flame is hot enough to melt solid steel. Well, fire already melts steel, as telling, but already there's more dragons that we need to cover. And this is footage of dragons. He can fight with different type of abilities as well, actually. Well, with different abilities, he can stretch his legs out. For a bonus, he can stretch his legs out. For a good stretchy kick. In the fucking face! Yeah, good stretchy kicks. And that's goodbye to Trent. And also... Alright. Okay, so anyways, we have a few other things that we need to cover. Alright. So, but with feats, Luffy is not perfect. He's completely durable, and his stretchy body isn't enough to really defeat opponents. But even with that, Luffy is still a powerful force of stretchy energy that no one will ever forget. And if you get in this pirate's way, you'll get a stretchy kick or punch. Welcome to a world where the supernatural is natural, where almost 80% of the population possesses superhuman abilities known as quirks. In scientific terms, these are powers which can be trained at distinguished high schools to train to become superheroes. Completely badass superheroes. Well, that's kind of what we're looking at. For there stands a hero board where we can see the legendary All Might. Sorry about that. All Might's feats and reputation were incredible, a true symbol of peace for everyone. But from time to time you need a sidekick, right? Because every hero has one, right? So, like this one. Like this kid here. Say hello to Izuku Deku Midoriya. Yes. As this kid, Izuku definitely loved All Might. Well, everyone would love him as a kid, right? And tell them why.
She has superpowers.
Every superhero has superpowers, man. Get it together.
Everyone doesn't have superpowers.
Well, every hero does.
You don't know that he's a hero.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so, wait, his power's like electric or something?
All Might?
No.
Oh, yeah. No, that's actually the short stone Deku that we might cover in another video. Well, every time, this kid looked like a failure, to be honest. He's as useless as a mice. Well, but his backstory sucked completely. He was bullied by the honorous Katsuki Bakugo, aka real name Kanchan. He was bullied a lot, even though they were actually friends. No, I'm not lying. Deku was actually friends with Bakugo. That's crazy.
So, that guy's friend on the screen now, his powers is electric?
Well, kind of. Not really, to be honest. Deku shows the full boundaries of electricity that is actually electrical energy.
Oh, okay.
Which can be formed through different types of power. But his quirk one for all is completely, and it's pissing rain outside. Okay, well anyways, let's stop messing and talking about the weather. He wouldn't have done this without his quirk. Izuku can fold his powers into different types of sets. As he can use the Detroit Smash, which is a powerful punch which can be thrown and damage opponents completely. The Delaware Smash is basically a projectile shot. As One for All for Golly is basically just a Detroit Smash. Basically a Delaware Smash. Well, a sequel of the Delaware Smash, but in a different form. And he was completely holding off. And holds the ability to go completely out of bounds. What the hell are you doing?
Just looking outside.
Alright. Okay, anyways, power and strength is one of his greatest powers, as he can fold any one of his powers into a different type of usage. More power, which equals more powerful percentage. As when he uses the Detroit Smash, it hurts opponents and sends them flying. Only if he targets their stomach. Okay. And by the way, Muscular, who he even fought a million times, is the strongest opponent he's ever fought. Well, kind of all for one, actually, or All Might. And basically, he's completely as strong as you might think. He can use abilities studying from different types of classes. With each ability, he looks unstoppable, to be honest. Well, he kind of isn't unstoppable. I think All Might would be the unstoppable one. The best hero in the world. Okay. For each UA hero, Izuku uses each single ability in canon. With One for All on his side, he basically has a ton of abilities with him to help. And for a bonus, he can fight against opponents like Shoto Todoroki, who can make a giant peering ice wall that almost covered the entire UA stadium. Well, the sports stadium. By taking the size of that giant taking the size of the iceberg that covered the entire block. Todoroki must have made a massive glaciers, which would equal 1,000 tons to make. And basically, Deku can keep up with Bakugo, who fights with full Nitro Beam explosions, and he defeat him without mastering One for All. Wow, impressive. I think he's my new favorite My Hero Academia character. Yes, but I do like Bakugo. He is my favorite. But he may have been helpless at the start, but then he made it completely straight to the top. And also has a ton of power as well. I mean it. A ton of power. His power can be folded into different styles, as he can fold opponents' movesets. It's a complete bastard. Well, he can turn them into... Well, if he hurts someone too bad, they're completely finished. And also, but Izuku ain't perfect. He's completely off guard. He may be intelligent. Oh yeah, we didn't. And also overthinks situations too far. But without anything on his side, Izuku Midoriya won't bow to be the symbol of peace. And if you get in his way, you are dead. Alright, combatants are set. And we have run the data through all possibilities. Will Izuku rise up the UA Academy, or will Luffy be the pirate king he wished to be? Let the battle begin! fight, that was totally rough. Give me your commentary on that fight.
Could Luffy actually do that? Make his fists bigger?
Yep.
Even turn into that two-fist person?
Yes. Well, that's called the bong. That's exactly what I was talking about when I said the word bongo man.
Oh.
Okay. Well, apparently... Okay, let's get to the results. At first, Deku showed a solid advantage over the other. His training and defeating Bakugo without mastering his quirk, and scaling to Shoto Todoroki, who could make that giant iceberg that covered almost half of the UA stadium, almost showed him he could win while given the chance. Yeah, Luffy kind of outcasted him in each category. Deku is completely versatile, scaling to different foes with the best powers in the world. Well, kind of not really. Scaling to All Might would be able to say that he has the best power in the world. Well, actually, these people have been beaten before, so they weren't really proving that they were the best. Even defeating Muscular, surprisingly, isn't the best thing in the world. And by the way, Muscular's been defeated a few times as well. And taking the normal size of Todoroki's iceberg. I am sorry, Deku, but you just got completely wrecked over. Yeah, give me a few reasons why Luffy would win Ocean. This is resulting.
Because he's rubber. Can't really die that much.
You heard him? Yes. Deku was completely useless in the state of fight. Scaling to Bakugo isn't enough to scale Luffy to Zoro. Completely. And it's kind of bad telling that Deku's punches can actually sometimes hurt him. So if he punches Luffy too hard, he's completely out. But without no traces. Deku was a solid fighter and a master combatant, and also looks like a pacifist who could would hardly die. But in the end, Luffy's impeccable abilities, great power, and extreme abilities were just too much to handle. Looks like Luffy rubbed him out. The winner is Monkey D. Luffy